All right, we're live. Midday game today. Had to get up early for this one. I mean, it's 12 where I am, so it's a little earlier than Chicago, but midday games are nice. Midday games are good. We got everybody in here. We got Sean, Cohen, Yola, Josias, Davis. Everybody's in here. Hell yeah. Calvin's not going to be in here today. I think my microphone's a little loud. I'm going to turn it down a bit. Calvin's not going to be here today. He's at the game, so no Calvin in the chat today. But some good news on the Blackhawks front. Uh, Nick Lardis is on the second line. It's Green, Bedard, Burakovsky, like normal. Bertuzzi, Nazar, Lardis. So that's going to be a fun line to look out for. Teravainen, Donato, Mikheyev, and Savannah. Savannah's here. And Slaggert, Toninato, Lafferty. And then on the back end, Vlasic, Rinzel, Vlasic, Levshinov, Kaiser, Rinzel, Grizzly, Crevier, and then Knight starts. So yeah, he's at the game tonight. Big Lou's back. Hell yeah, he is. Yeah, Mangiapane's still not back, but Crevier is back. And then there was some concerns about maybe like Saros wasn't going to start for Nashville, but he is starting tonight. Um, so that's unfortunate. I was hoping to get like Annunen or something in the net. Should be a good one though. I mean, you think Nashville and you think, oh, that's a team the Hawks should beat. They're gonna come out fast and hard because they're fighting for a playoff spot. Let me double check the standings, but they're right there, which is crazy because they were the worst team. Weren't they dead last in? Is it the? They were dead last in. It was either the division, I think it was maybe, but December 1st they were not looking good. Maybe they're dead last in the NHL, but let's see where they sit right now. Yeah, they're in a wild card spot right now. So they're 1 point up on the Kings, 2 points up on the Kraken, 3 points up on the Sharks. So they're gonna be fighting. Yeah, still no Boisvert. Frondel probably Tuesday or Thursday. I think it's gonna be Thursday. I don't think they're gonna get him in Tuesday. I think they're gonna want to get him in a practice first. But what do I know? Yeah, if they debut together, that'd be awesome. You have a coworker who supports the Preds, they have to lose. Yeah. Cohen had a 6-3 prediction. Let me note down everyone's predictions. If you guys want to make predictions, I'll note them down. What did I say? I said 4-2 Chicago. Owen said 6-3 Chicago. Do we got any other ones? I'll note them down so we can see if anyone was right. But Blashill said today that um Frondel's just gonna get thrown right in heavy minutes. And he's gonna play. All he said was he got asked, is Frondel gonna play with Bedard? And Blashill just said he's gonna play with a good player. So obviously he's either gonna play with Bedard or Nazar. It's probably gonna be Bedard. Um, so we'll see. Davis says 3-2. I assume for Chicago. I'm gonna assume all these are for Chicago. Okay, yeah, for Chicago. So we got a 4-2, a 6-3, and a 3-2. John says 5-2 Hawks. Okay. 5-2 Hawks. Savannah, what's your guess? Assuming you're still watching. What's Poppy's guess? Assuming she's watching too. But Josiah says Bedard goal and 2-1 Hawks win. Okay. Yes, you did make sure to establish that before the game. If the Hawks lose, it's my fault this time. Um, for what reason, I don't know, but it'll be my fault. All right. Getting ready to drop the puck here. Anthem just ended. Thankfully, they're wearing the red jerseys tonight, which means they might win this one. Saros is not having a good year. 3-1 4 goals against and an 894 save percentage. I thought he was having a way better year than that. Poppy is sleeping, but your guess is 3-1 Hawks with a Nazar goal. Okay. 3-1 with a Nazar goal. Okay. Noted. Now, Cohen, we're blaming it on you. No, it was his turn last game. This one's my turn. And then next game, it'll be back to him again. All right, here we go. Puck's about to drop. The Nazar line starts. Nazar, Lardis, Bertuzzi. Here we go. Dumped in by the Hawks. Bertuzzi turns it over on the breakout. Now it's out. Nazar's got it. Levshinov joins the rush. Passes out of his reach, though. What's my prediction? I predicted 4-2 Chicago. Scott, welcome in. You got a prediction? We're noting down everyone's predictions if you got one. Kaiser with a nice play. Oh, he gave it away, though. In front. Huge save by Knight. God damn. Nashville still has it below the goal line. Oh, two Preds just ran into each other, so the Hawks are going to get it out. Burakovsky with Bedard 2-on-2. Finds Bedard. Bit of a one-on-one. Bedard finds Crevier. Oh, big save on Crevier early. Great pass by Bedard. Back to the point, Crevier. Shot again. Blocked, I think. Burakovsky. Bedard. Oh, how did he miss that? Oh, Bedard had a wide open net. Scott saying 4-2 Nashville. Ugh, I hope you're wrong. I guess I'll write it down, though. Crevier almost scored, then Bedard almost scored too. That would have been an easy tap in for Bedard, and he just couldn't get a stick on it. Here comes Wood for Forsberg. Donato is on him. March so checked by Teravainen, and he'll get it out. No call on that trip, right? You could have called that like a hook or a trip, I think. Either way, it should have been called. Teravainen to Tony Nato. Shot saved. Vlasic skates it low, tried to center it. Lafferty's got it. Vlasic. Oh, nice pass. Oh, couldn't find Slaggert. Better pace to start this game. Oh no, Marchessault wide of the net. We've given them a few good looks early, but we've also had a few good looks as well. Kaiser gets back. Oh, he's kind of pressured there. And he gives it away. Two turnovers kind of from Kaiser to start this game and a big save from Knight. Stamkos has got it. Second line is back out there now. Really keeping a close eye on who is 84. That's Slaggert. I'm really keeping a close eye on Lardis this game. This is a good test for him. Not even a test, but just like a good opportunity. Bertuzzi. Shot. Oh, oh, Lardis. Oh, he almost scored. Lardis almost got one. Shot attempts 5 for Chicago, 6 minutes in. Multiple good looks for both teams here. Oh, another one. His own guy blocked it, though. Thankfully, no one's username is in red so far, so I can read all of them. What number is Frondell going to have? I assume 14 because it's available and he's worn 14 this season. He also wore it in the World Juniors, I believe. No, he wore 16 in the World Juniors, but I assume he's going to wear. Oh, Grizzlick's hurt, but I assume he's going to wear number 14. Boisvert's getting 12, yeah. Grizzlick is in some discomfort here. What happened? His arm? Showing a replay of the night save. Yeah, I assume Frondell will get 14, but I don't actually know. I just assumed he'll take it. No, maybe that wasn't a check or a trip or a hook on Bedard. He just got cross-checked down, just muscled down. Unless maybe we're thinking about different plays. I don't know. They haven't shown a replay of the Grizzly thing yet. Here we go. Oh, that wasn't much. You know what? That reminds me of the Bedard injury. It didn't look like much, but it clearly something in his shoulder. He's definitely, with the way he's skating off the ice, he's done for the night. I would assume. It looked like um that was an awkward play. He's in a lot of pain. You're right. Korchinski has 14 when he's up here. Yeah. Is 16? Okay, yeah, 16 is available. I can see him getting 16. All right, here comes Bedard now. Dumps it around. Shoot. There we go. Technical difficulties. There we go. This team sucks. Jackie talking about the Hawks. They'll get better. Give it time. Give it a year or so. Yeah, good point, Matt. I didn't even think of Korchinski. That's a good point. He does wear 14 when he's up here. Hawks get it out, but Nashville gets it right back. Ryan, what's the weather like for you today? It's actually pretty nice out. We've gotten it's cold, but it's sunny. We've gotten 2 days now where there's a little bit of wind. It's a little chilly, but it's really sunny out, and I'll take that because it rains here constantly. So I'll take that. Lardis looking way better on the second line. Yeah, I mean, put him with better players. That'll happen. Yeah, I gotta keep Twitter. Fuck, I hate when there's an injury. Obviously, I don't want players to get injured, but now I just constantly got to keep Twitter open too. So it's just another thing I have to do, and it's really annoying. But yeah, I assume he's done for the game. Just with the way he went off the ice, the pain he was in. It's like 65 in Illinois right now. See, to me, 65 is like your skin will melt off. So I don't know what the equivalent of that would be for me. O'Reilly's got it behind the net. So much time. Oh, tried to find Yossi, bounced over his stick. Matt, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Hopefully the Hawks can get a win for you. Oh, good check by Bertuzzi. He's got Nazar. Lardis is going to the net. Shot steered aside. Second line looks good so far. Played out by Saros. Lardis turns it over on a kind of a bobbly puck there. All right, here comes Nazar again out of his own end. Top line comes back out for the Hawks. Back to the point. Green picks it off. Has Bedard with him. Bedard's got it. Nice pass. Oh, Levshinov just wide. Bedard's got it. I love Levshinov activating like that. Shot by Bedard is steered aside. Bedard's feeling it tonight. Burakovsky skates it in. Tried to drop for Green, and it's turned over. Natural in front. Oh, big save by Knight. I think Knight got that. If that wasn't blocked, that was a big save. Crevier now trying to get it out. Can't get it out. Another turnover. Evangelista. Back to the point. Ooh, that would have gone right to Marchessault, but Bedard intercepted it. Here comes Forsberg. Back to the point. Yossi's got it. Shot just wide of the net. You got 2/3 of line three out there right now as Green is still stuck out there. Now he'll get off. Mikheyev skates it into the zone. Finds Levshinov in. Backhand. Oh, Levshinov. Oh my God. What a chance for Levshinov. He's activating a lot this game. That's twice now he's jumped into the rush for a great look. And that puck's out of play. He tried to replicate his first NHL goal there. That would have been like textbook. And then he runs over Yossi. That's hilarious. Just bulldozes his way to the net, tries to replicate that first NHL goal, and just takes out Roman Yossi in the process. That's awesome. Bedard's flying. Levshinov's flying. The second line looks good with Lardis up there. Spencer Knight has made like 3 great saves already, which isn't good for him, but like both teams got to clean it up. Like both teams are playing a little loose right now, allowing some good chances against. So it's not just the Hawks, but Nashville too. My game is buffering. I'm blind now, but at least you can watch it this time. That means you at least have the game this time, right? Artie's playing great offensively. I agree, Cornelius. God, I love that name, Cornelius Fingerlicker. Just Hall of Fame. I say it every time you chat, but it's just I just love that name. You got to chat more because I want to keep seeing it. They're looking good so far. Yeah, Yola, they're looking good. They're looking good. Both teams are looking dangerous offensively, but I think it's like they're earning it, but I think also like both teams are kind of playing very loose defensively at the same time. It's better than last game. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they started on time. They started on time. Sean getting the "Let's Go Hawks" chant going. I like it. Man, how long has Benny's been the sponsor for the? I mean, just like the whole broadcast. I mean, mostly like it's always like the intermission, uh, sponsor. But I feel like Benny's has been the sponsor since I was a kid. It's been a long time. Let's go Hawks. Davis is bringing the energy. We got 15 people in here. The Hawks are playing well. Offensive zone face off. Be sure to like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe if you're new. I'm live for every game. And I do a post game show after every single game. So you don't want to miss that. Hawks win the draw, fourth line. Oh, Kaiser bobbled it. And now back comes Nashville. They might have a break. Kaiser gets back. Good play by Levshinov. Oh, puck squirts free. Now Levshinov skates it out. Tried to find Toninato. It's not going to be icing. Slager beats him out. Burakovsky already has like 5 turnovers, by the way. Yeah, I noted down that one where he tried to drop it to Green at the blue line. That was bad. Levshinov keeps it in. He's quick tonight. Oh, it finds Vlasic. Vlasic, the net is wide open. Oh, Slaggert at the point. Vlasic shot. Rebound. It's loose. Levshinov pinching. Another pinch by Levshinov to keep the play alive. And he's got it. What a pass for Slaggert. Slaggert. Oh, just wide. God, Levshinov is playing so good right now. Wow. Levshinov's playing a really good game. Another play where he activates to keep the play alive and then just feathers it to Slaggert for a great opportunity. Levshinov's feeling it tonight. Where are the Levshinov haters at now, huh? Where are they? Watch this game and tell me he's a bust. Guys looked insanely dangerous every time he's on the ice. We're going to a commercial break. Good start. Way better start than previous games here. And see what happens when you start on time? You don't go down 2-0 in the first 7 minutes. Cohen's profile picture? What is your profile picture? Now I gotta check. I gotta check what your profile picture is. Artie Party, hell yeah. This is good offensive zone possession. I love to see it. And you know what's also good too? They're shooting the puck. They're shooting the puck, which is good to see. What's the difference between icing and offside? So icing is if you shoot the puck all the way down the ice and nobody touches it, it's icing. You have to get to center before you can shoot it down without it being icing. And offside is if the offensive team carries the puck over the blue line, puck has to cross the blue line before the player. So say Bedard is carrying the puck in on the left and Burakovsky skates in before him on the right over the blue line, it's offside. Bedard and the puck have to go over the blue line before anybody else on the Hawks. I hope that answered the question. That might have not been a very good explanation. I've loved Artie ever since he was drafted. Yeah, I've been fine with him since. If you're a top draft pick D man, I will love you. Yeah. So do you love Korchinski then? What counts as a top draft pick? Like top 10? Big Korchinski fan? Just looked, Berkey credited with 0 giveaways, but 1 block. Better get updated. I mean, it's the Hawks that are tallying giveaways and takeaways, so they're probably not gonna ding Burakovsky if they don't have to. Make him look better. Still trying to figure out what your profile picture is, Cohen. It's cool though. It looks like soldiers on the moon. That's what I got from a glimpse of it. Top 5 is what you consider? Okay, that makes sense. Puck's out. Nazar chasing, got some speed. Oh, tried to drop it for Lardis, couldn't keep it in. You like Korchinski, but he was number 7. I still have optimism about Korchinski. I try to watch as much Rockford as I can. I watched like the extended highlight packs from every game. Um, and he looks good. Every time I watch a highlight pack, he looks good. So I still have optimism about him. He's still so young. Nashville attacking, blocked by Burakovsky on the centering pass. Avoids the check, finds Green, shot, steered aside. Battle behind the Hawks net now. Pinned against the boards by Kaiser. Squirts free and Knight covers. Somebody took a jab and Kaiser didn't like it. Leroux or whatever his name is. It's like the French name. Le Hero or something. Fun fact about him, I saw his first NHL goal in Vancouver. Looks like this year's draft is very D-man heavy. Yeah, outside of the top two, it's a lot of defensemen. It's a lot of defensemen at the top of the draft. Yeah, it's on the Rockford Ice Hogs YouTube channel. They post highlights after every game. I try to watch them every game. Face off one by Nashville, but Donato gets on it first. He'll chip it out. Kaiser dumps it in. LaRue? Okay, that helps. La Hero. That was a terrible way to pronounce it. Yeah, I saw his first NHL goal in Vancouver. Fun fact. Rinzel will skate it out. He's got Donato and Mikheyev. Finds Donato. Back to Rinzel. Tried to get it to Mikheyev, but whiffed on it. Back to the point. Artie couldn't keep it in. He'll skate back. Plays it to Rinzel. Up to Donato. Ooh, that looked close to offside. They say it's onside, though. And Nashville's going to get it out anyway. Are you having coffee? No, it's tea. It's cold tea now, though. Well, room temperature. Oh, squirts free. Chance blocked by Crevier. Loose in the slot still. Bobbling around. Back to the point. Around the net. Levshinov picks it up. Chips it up for Green. Tries to get it out to Mikheyev, and Bedard's going to skate it out. He's got pressure all around him. He chips it in. I think Kaiser has the best last name. Very epic. It's a pretty cool last name. I was watching a World War II, like post World War II Germany, like little documentary on YouTube, and there was a famous hotel. It was the Kaiser Hotel, and I was like, "Hey, Kaiser." Burakovsky tried to feather it through, turned it over again. It's another Burakovsky turnover. Matt, are you keeping count? Was it Matt that was keeping count? Kaiser's gonna skate it out now. Man, Kaiser can move. He's a very underrated skater. Well, he's not underrated amongst Hawks fans, but league wide. Nashville comes right back the other way. Our forecheck's a little our forecheck's a little what's the word I'm looking for? Uh Hesitant? I don't know. It's a little light. Rinzel skates it end to end, shot goes wide. Goes all the way back around to Crevier, to Nazar. Passes it through. Lafferty let it go to Bertuzzi, but it's out of his reach. Get off the ice, Lafferty. I want Lardis out there. Rimmed around. Kaiser chops it up to Nazar. Can't quite get to it. And it's kept alive. Kaiser gets it back, though. And a penalty coming up. Big hit by Levshinov. Two big hits by Levshinov. Kaiser draws. Was it a hook? I think it was a hook. Oh, you're going to say you're jealous you want coffee? No, it's just tea. Maybe in the intermission I'll make some coffee, though. Coffee number 2 of the day. He's on a roll, that Kaiser. I see what you did there. Your Germanic roots are proud. We need to be more rough. Everyone is afraid to go all the way with checking. Yeah, our forecheck, especially behind the below the goal line's a little weak right now. What kind of tea? Orange Pico. Would you take another right-handed D in the chat just freaked out on me. There we go. Would you take another right-handed D in the draft or trade out the pick if we're in the top five again? It depends who's available. Like that's a dumb answer. Like obviously it depends who they're trading for. If you get a top three pick, I wouldn't trade it. Like adding a McKenna, a Stenberg, or a Verhoff is huge. Even maybe actually, now that I think about it, even in the top five, I don't think I would trade it. There'd have to be like someone insane available. Like I wouldn't give up a top five draft pick for Matthew Nyes. You could maybe talk to me about Jason Robertson, maybe, but even then, like I'd almost rather take like a McKenna or a Stenberg, but I don't know. I'd be willing to negotiate for a guy like Jason Robertson, but it would have to be a really good player. Um, like I know we already have guys on the right side, but you can't just pass up a Keaton Verhoff because you have guys already. Like he's going to be so good. So it's a good problem to have. If they draft a defenseman with it, I'll be happy because hey, it's another more competition. It's another, potential hit superstar. But if they trade it, I also won't be mad depending on who the return is because then if you're trading a top five pick, you're getting a really good impact player back, someone on the level of like a Jason Robertson. So, I'd be happy either way, to be honest with you. Um, it all depends on what the return is and what that pick is and who's available. Puck's cleared, but there's a whistle. Did it hit the bench? I don't want McKenna. He's so lazy on defense. Have you seen what he can do offensively though? He's like a Patrick Kane. You don't want another Patrick Kane? I'll take a Patrick Kane. Imagine him with a Nazar, a defensively responsible Frank Nazar. I'll take that any day of the week. If your top line you have Bedard Frondell and your second line you have a duo of Nazar McKenna, I mean, I'll take it. Bedard shot. Oh, big save by Saros. Bedard came in and just ripped a wrist shot. Similar goal to the one Bedard scored on who did he score it on? Was it Nashville? Maybe it was Nashville. I'd rather Stenberg. You want another superstar D man? Verhoff's a D, right? Yeah, Verhoff's a D. All right, Hawks win the draw. Can they keep it alive? Artie keeps it in. Nashville hard on him though. Levshunov keeps it in. Weird power play. Donato is out there. Oh, Levshunov bobbles it at the line. And now it's a one-on-one for Nashville. Shot deflected off Levshunov out of play. Minute 14 left on the power play. Hasn't looked crazy. Dart had that one kind of rush chance, but other than that, nothing really coming of it so far. Second unit, second unit going to be out? Nope, they keep the top unit out. All right, Levshinov's going to start out in his own end. Drops back for Nazar. Nazar's just going to skate it in, finds Teravainen. Nashville defender without a stick. Teravainen turns it over. Hawks can't keep it alive, and Yossi skates it out. 2-on-2. He's going to attack the Bedard side. Yossi makes a move. Steered aside. Bedard skates it out 35 seconds ago. Tried to find Donato. It's intercepted. Poked behind the net for Green. Bedard's going to keep it alive on the half wall. Back to the point. Rinzel. Back to Bedard. Back to Rinzel. Across for Teravainen. Somebody's missing a glove. Is it Bedard? Tried center it, picked off. Who the hell dropped a glove? Was it Bedard? And that'll do it for the power play. Nashville pressuring now. Squirts out to Green. Leaves it for Vlasic. Vlasic will skate it in. Chips it deep. Burakovsky after it. Burakovsky out there with Mikheyev and Toninato. Kept in by Vlasic. Toninato, nice play. Keep the play alive. Just keep chipping it back and forth. Nashville's going to get possession. Forsberg's going to skate it out. Sloppy hockey from both sides right now, I think, a little bit. Levshnov over to Kaiser. Bobbled it a bit. He gets crunched by, how do you say his name again? Is it Leroux? I think that's how you say it. Pinned along the boards in the Hawks' end. Slagert's going to retrieve it. He'll skate it out. He's got Lafferty going with him. Slagert leaves for Lafferty. Spins off a check. Still got it. Keeps it alive. Goes around for Nazar. 1 minute to go in the first period. Nazar centers it. Rinzel over to Nazar. Oh, he would have had an open net, but it was on his backhand. Vlasic. Rinzel finds Lardis. 45 seconds to go. Rinzel shot. Rebound. Nashville's going to get it and chip it out and down the ice. Not enough for icing, though. Sean, you got to head out. No worries. Hopefully see you back soon. If not, take care. Lardis on the forecheck. Couldn't retrieve it. Vlasic swats it to keep it alive. Bertuzzi spins. Back to the point. Crevier. Oh, Nazar with the rebound. Couldn't get a stick on it. Vlasic tries to keep it alive. 10 seconds to go. Nashville in panic mode right now, but they get the puck back. Couldn't get it out. Nazar keeps it alive. Puck bounces right back to Nashville, though. And that'll do it. That'll do it for the first. Much, much better first period. Jackie's not impressed, and that was one of the better first periods they've had too, so that's not good. Just know that, tell her that in next year should be better hockey, and it just should keep getting better every year. It should just keep getting better. Yeah, both teams are very sloppy right now, I would say. I would say both teams very sloppy. All right, time on ice predictions. Who leads the Hawks in time on ice? Get those predictions in. I'm gonna guess we had one power play. Other than that, it was all 5-on-5. Levshinov was out there a lot. I'm gonna say Levshinov. I'm gonna say Levshinov leads time on ice. That's my prediction. All right, I got it pulled up. Another game, another Nazar whiff on the empty net. He had like three whiffs in that first period. But that second line as a whole is looking really good. Bertuzzi, Nazar, Lardis, Trevier, Levshinov. Good guesses. It is a defenseman. The top three time on ice leaders are defensemen. Levshinov is third. Rinzel is two. Vlasic is number one with 7:59, almost 8 minutes in that first period. Who's shooting the puck? Crevier's got 2 shots on goal. Levshinov, Bedard, Nazar, Bertuzzi, Green, Lardis, Slager, Lafferty all have shots. What are the faceoffs looking like? Nazar is 2-4, so not looking great. Bedard is 1-1. Toninato's 1-0, and Donato is 1-0, and Bertuzzi's 0-1. Who's trying to shoot the puck? Crevier's got 4 shot attempts. That's and Levshinov has 3, and Rinzel has 2. The top 3 leaders in shot attempts are defensemen. Who is the most turnovers prediction? Turnovers is such a skewed stat, though, but I'll still check anyway. I'm gonna say, I mean, it's got to be Burakovsky, right? I don't know. Lardis had a couple turnovers too, actually. Lardis bobbled the puck a few times. All right, giveaways. There's giveaways and then defensive zone giveaways. Giveaways, there's a bunch of guys with one. Mikheyev, Lardis, Burakovsky, Bertuzzi, Kaiser, Levshinov. Defensive zone giveaways, Bertuzzi and Mikheyev. But it's a skewed stat because they could count it as a giveaway. They could count it as a takeaway for Nashville. Like yeah. Defense just carries this team. Well, look at the way um Kyle Davidson drafted. He did it smart. Defensemen take longer to develop, and he got a whack ton of defense before he got forwards. He built from the back out. I like it. We know what's up, I guess. All right, what are the shots on goal? That I want to check. I need to see shot. And also, let's see if there's a Grizzly update too. Shots on goal 10-9 for the Hawks, and high danger chances 6-2 for the Hawks. So that's a good period analytically. High danger chances, you outdid them 6-2, and you outshot them 10-9. Did the power play get any? The power play had at least one shot because Bedard had that rush rip on net. Is there a way to check power play shots on goal? Is that a stat I can look at somehow? I mean, obviously it's out there. I just don't know how to find it. Is that on? Can I find that on Money Puck? You're scared Grizzly might have dislocated something? It definitely looked like his shoulder, and he looked like he was in a lot of pain. I don't know if there's a way for me to check like power play shots on goal. If there is, I can't find it. Yeah, much better start though. Much better start than we've seen recently. Brad says all of our decor was drafted before KD. Good job by them. Yeah, how many did Kyle Davidson draft? Let's see. He drafted Levshinov, Rinzel so far. Levshinov, Rinzel, Korchinski. Out of the guys who are more prominently here. Yeah, he wouldn't have drafted Vlasic, Kaiser, Crevier, or Del Mastro. That's true. That's a good point, Brad. That's a good point. Your parents support Dallas, and you just learned they made the playoffs. Yeah, they're definitely making the playoffs. No doubt about that. No doubt about that. That's true. He was assistant GM. He was assistant GM. I like that they're starting on time. Yeah, I mean, it makes a huge difference. Like I said it in the post game yesterday, or in the post game the other day, the Colorado game. If you take out the first period of the Colorado game, and you just look at the final 40, the second and third period, they played right on pace with Colorado, the best team in the NHL, while being on the second half of a back-to-back, while missing two key players and starting their backup goalie. It's like when they play, when they're actually like playing in it and they start on time, they can compete with the teams with the best teams in their division. And see now they've started on time, they're not in a 2-0 hole going into the second period. It makes a big difference. So I don't know what it is. That was one of the post-game questions too. It was like, why aren't they starting on time? And I don't know. Like, is it just like a learning thing, a youth thing? Like, I don't know. Chicago will make the playoffs just in a few years. Yeah. Yeah. Next year I wouldn't say is like make or break, make the playoffs, obviously, but you want to see them competitive at least for most if not all of the season. And then when you get into like when you get to like 27, 28, now it's like, okay, now we need to be making the playoffs here. I would say, based on what we've seen so far. Obviously, things can change, but based on what we've seen, it doesn't have to be a few years. They might make it next year. Yeah, at least show me that you're competitive for, like I said, most, if not all of the year for a wild card spot, because they're not getting a divisional spot. They're not beating out Colorado, Dallas, or Minnesota. And then if one of those teams underperforms, well, you have Utah in that division as well. So if they make the playoffs, it's going to be a wild card spot. I would have loved to see Lardis get that goal. Oh, that would have been huge. That would have been huge. Yeah, Matt, that's a good point. Kyle Davidson has had his hand in this organization for a lot longer than he's been the GM. So you're right about that. Um, wasn't there a story of like Kyle Davidson picked up Teuvo Teravainen from the airport when he first came to Chicago? Didn't he say that that was like a story? Kyle Davidson picked him up from the airport. You sense a massive fall off in our division. I would like you to elaborate on that. Utah's only going to get better. Dallas is set up well for the future in terms of assets like draft capital and young guys. Um, and their core is relatively young. Um, for the like they have veterans, but a lot of their important players are young. Um, Colorado shouldn't be going anywhere anytime soon. You think Colorado and Dallas are going to collapse next year? I need to know why you're saying that. I don't see it. Let me pull up Puckpedia and get a deep look at their situations because unless I am just an idiot who's missing something, I don't know how you can come to that conclusion. No, Ryan, massive collapse. It's going to happen, trust in Cohen. I mean, I would be thrilled if it did happen. I just I just don't think that's going to happen. They are getting older, Colorado, but I think they're still going to be fine. And then Dallas, I don't even need to look at Dallas. Like, not only are they good, but they also have youth. Like, here's their core. Rupe Hintz is still in his prime. He's 29 years old. Wyatt Johnson's only 22. Jason Robertson's only 26. Maverick Bork is only 24. Heiskanen is in his prime at only 26. Thomas Harley's only 24. Niels Lundqvist is 25. Bischel's 21. Jake Ottinger's only 27. Their core is going to be around for a while. Maybe a hot take, but I think Hughes walks from Minnesota and they end up mid purgatory, maybe win a playoff round here and there, but just miss. Not this year, but in the future. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see if Quinn Hughes sticks around. If he leaves after the package they gave up, that's going to be massive. I would love if he left just because obviously they're in the division. I don't know though. Like, I mean, I don't know Quinn Hughes obviously personally, but I would assume he's happy there. They're a great team. He's playing well. He's back in the States where I assume he wants to be, and he's playing with two of his Olympic teammates. So, I would assume he's happy, but what do I know? I don't know the guy. So, I hope you're right. I hope he walks, and I hope he goes to the Eastern Conference or something, or or go to the Pacific. Make the Pacific more difficult because the fucking Sharks are gonna have just the easiest route to the playoffs every single year, and it's infuriating. Colorado's gonna move back to Quebec. The South is gonna what does it say? Secede. I don't know that word. From the United States, all those teams will go away. It's all gonna happen. The NHL is gonna leave the states. I think if the NHL could, they would eliminate all the Canadian teams. The league does not like Canada. And the Hughes brothers moved to Chicago. Hey, we're getting good. Dude, Quinn, like, you're telling me that the Hawks couldn't give a good pitch to Quinn Hughes to come to Chicago? He hits free agency. You're telling me the Hawks don't have one of the best pitches in the NHL? We can pay you whatever you want. We're probably one of the most beautiful cities in the NHL. We have one of the most exciting young cores coming up. The Hawks could make a pretty good pitch to Quinn Hughes if he hits free agency. Because he'll be a UFA, right? Because isn't he like 26, 27? Isn't he'll be 27, I think. Let me check. I'm pretty sure he would be a UFA, right? I gotta double check. You need to get Frondell black jersey when it comes out. Oh, that's gonna look so good. You gotta wait till they wear it though. You can't get a Frondell jersey of a jersey he never wore. That's you gotta wait till he wears it. That's just my opinion on jerseys, but let's see. Quinn Hughes. Yeah, he'll be a UFA. You're telling me the Hawks can't give a really good pitch to Quinn Hughes? I think they can. I think the division is going to be less of a fall off by the current top teams and more of a surge from the teams that have been down a while, mainly us and Utah in the near future. Yeah. Please, Quinn, we love you. That's all you need to say. Hey, Quinn, have you ever had deep dish pizza? That sold me on Chicago when I went there, so the pizza was pretty damn good. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 5 minute, less than 5 minute break. I just need to go to the bathroom and I might make some more tea because my tea is cold. So don't go anywhere. I think the second period's about to start up, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. About to start up the second period here. Here we go. Keep that same pace. I think they'll do okay if they keep playing the way they did in the first period. Clean up the defensive zone, clean up the you know puck movement in the D zone a little bit, and yeah, keep playing the way they're playing. Just finished my taxes. Nice. I hope you got a big return. I see a rivalry building with Utah. Oh, dude, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I definitely think there's a rivalry building there. Check what I texted you. Okay. I didn't get anything. On Instagram? I assume you're talking about Instagram. I didn't get anything. Twitter? Let me check Twitter. Here we go. Second period is underway. I don't see anything going. Ah, you got me. Never responding to you on Instagram again. Here comes Nazar. Create some space. Shot steered aside. Josias is back. Welcome back, Josias. Glad to have you back. Classic down low for Lardis. He's got some time. Centers it. Levshinov shot blocked. Stays in play. Vlasic pinches. Tried to pull it to the net. It was a little bit indecisive there, I think. Bertuzzi rims it around. Levshinov keeps it alive. Lardis down low. Bertuzzi gets pinned against the boards, and Yossi is going to flip that one out. Levshinov gloves it down. I'm looking forward to the Hawks Mammoth rivalry. Yeah, Yola, me too. It's going to be awesome. They already hate each other. Kaiser, oh, whiffed on the shot. Good setup by, I think, was that Frank? I didn't even see who that was. Oh, I think it was Bertuzzi. Or sorry, Bedard. Skated in by Burakovsky, finds Bedard, tried to feather it to Kaiser, picked off, turnover. Burakovsky tried to find Bedard, a little off. He gets it though. Bedard tried to find Renzel. Puck is bouncing everywhere. Bedard's going to request a trade to Vancouver. Oh yeah, absolutely. He's miserable here, right? I'm pretty sure he hates Frank Nazar. Pretty sure those two just hate each other. Renzel to Burakovsky. Hawks will try to break out here. Over to Kaiser. Green is going to chip it in. Grizz is out for the game. Hand injury? Oh, I thought it was a shoulder. Damn. Vlasic keeps it alive. Try to find Mikheyev. It deflected. You bet Connor was giving some speeches in the locker room. That's our future captain. He better have been. Mikheyev chases after it. Teravainen tried to go back to the point. Marchessault got in the way of that. Teravainen, long pass for Mikheyev. Oh, couldn't receive it cleanly. Donato centers. Oh, Teravainen was going to the net. Back comes Nashville. Good play by Kaiser. Chips out Teravainen. He gets it out for Donato. Teravainen's looking good tonight on the third line. Yossi around the net. Back to the point. Whiffed on the shot. Lafferty's going to skate it in. Has Toninato going to the net. Trevier shot over the net. Kept alive by Toninato. Behind the net for Lafferty. Slaggert helps him out. Toninato shot, rebound. Toninato. Oh, Crevier behind the net for Toninato. Good fourth line shift here. Toninato back to Rinzel. Nice pass over to Crevier. Shot. There was an open spot there. Couldn't be held in. Great fourth line shift. And now you respond with the second line. Rinzel offside as Bertuzzi gets. Did he get taken down or did he fall? I didn't see. Yes, another Aiken Law commercial. I love the Aiken Law commercials. I love Howard. Paul Howard. I'm looking forward to Lafferty no longer being in the lineup. Yeah, me too. Nothing against the guy, but like, I'm sure he's a nice dude. But let's move on. Too bad for Kaiser. What's too bad for Kaiser? Behind the net now. Nashville working it around. Oh, puck bounces right to the open man O'Reilly, but that's steered aside. 2-on-1. Lardis with Nazar. 2-on-1. Lardis. Nazar scores. That's Lardis's goal. That is Nick Lardis's goal. Frank Nazar pointed right at Nick Lardis. I think that's Lardis's goal. He leads the line to the bench. Nick Lardis. That's Nick Lardis's goal. Great pass by Bertuzzi. Lardis goes to make the pass. It hits Haig. Hits the defender. Let's go. Nick Lardis. First game on the second line, he buries one. It was accidental, but it counts. Let's go. Nick Lardis. Lardy party now. Hell yeah, Lardy party. It's not pretty, but that's all right. They don't ask how, they ask how many. And that's the sixth career goal for Nick Lardis. Assist to Bertuzzi. You could feel that Chicago was going to get the first goal. You could feel Chicago was going to score first. Bedard now, nice spin off the puck. Tripped? No? No trip. Here comes Forsberg. Drops it off for Wood. Shot saved. Vlasic clearing that crease. Teravainen's sitting on the bench like, well, I'm not getting my spot back. I'm stuck on the third line now. Man, that's awesome. The future, man. How did Jackie feel about that one? That one looked pretty good, huh? Face off in the D zone. Bedard wins it. Turned over by Rinzel, kind of there, though. Burakovsky skates it out. Tried to leave it for Bedard. Gets it back. Skates it over the line. Now finds Bedard. Oh, nice pass. Green tried to find Rinzel out of his reach. Some miscommunication there. Offside on Nashville. So they carried over their play from the first period. They've looked great here in the second period. It's okay, I guess. We'll take it. It's a positive, I guess, right? All right, it's a commercial break. I need to go prepare my tea that has been steeping this whole time. I'll be 30 seconds. Time. Time. How long was I? That was so damn quick. You've never seen anything quicker. Look who's in the building. Ben Johnson. Go Bears. Looks like he brought his kids to the game. Awesome. Liar. Was I more than 30 seconds? Knight turns it over behind the net and makes a save. Centered in front, and they tie it. Philip Forsberg ties the game. God damn it. It's got to be Philip Forsberg every time, too. Why is it always Philip Forsberg? Nice give and go, though. That was actually a pretty nice goal. Not gonna lie. Who got stripped of the puck? I gotta watch that goal again in a bit. God damn, well, it's 1-1. Don't hopefully the Hawks don't, let that sink them and take it out of them. Hopefully they, keep playing the way they're playing because they're playing good. Ernzel behind the net, Vlasic gets dumped behind the net. Here comes Slaggert up the boards. Shea keeps it alive for Nashville and it's dumped back in. Ernzel behind the net. Good move. Chips it off the boards. He was facing some pressure. And Shea's going to pick it up in his own end. Oh no, 2-on-1. Marchessault shot, saved by Knight. Rebound. It's underneath Spencer Knight. It's still loose. Oh my god, and it stays out. God damn, we're collapsing here, fellas. The shots on goal is much better. Yeah, right. We're not down 45-19 or whatever it was. That was close. Yeah, that was way too close. Forsberg again. Get off the ice, Philip. He must be exhausted. Lardis strips the puck in his own end. Kaiser now chips it up. Bertuzzi after it. He gets on it. Down low for Lardis. Down low for Donato. Where's Frankie? Donato battling. Keeps it alive. Bertuzzi. Back to Kaiser. Shot. Blocked in front. And Hala's going to chip it out for Stamkos. Crevier gets it though. Turned over. Is that offside? Yeah. Long pass for Bertuzzi. Chipped in. Good hit by Crevier. Kaiser almost checked. Mikheyev. God, get a clean breakout here. We can't break in cleanly right now. Try to center it. RD keeps it alive. Donato. Oh, I thought he was going to go back to Levshinov. Teravainen. Vlasic shot steered wide. Mikheyev circling. Cuts around. Trip. Excuse me. No trip. No trip. Maybe I'm just a huge homer and that wasn't a trip, but it looked like a trip. Go. Burakovsky got a breakaway and he can't score. Oh my God. This guy needs to bury one. Back to Crevier at the point. Shot deflected. Bedard on the rebound. Just wide. Good chance for Bedard. Crevier down low. Burakovsky. Delayed penalty coming up now. Crevier. Bedard. Centered it. Blocked. Kept alive by Nazar. And Nashville touches. So no call on the Mikheyev trip, but we do end up getting a power play. So maybe a makeup call. Let me see a replay. I didn't actually see what the penalty was for. Oh, it was on Bedard. Bedard draws another penalty. That's the third penalty Bedard has drawn in 2 games. Okay, I want to go to Twitter now because it's commercial break. And I need to see a replay of Nashville's goal again. I need to know who to blame. Who turned the puck over. Blackhawks Focus is going to have footage. If you guys are on Twitter and you don't follow Blackhawks Focus, do it because it's a great follow. He posts clips of like every moment right away from the Blackhawks game. Like I opened up his Twitter 2 seconds ago, he posted the Burakovsky breakaway. So he's a great focus, or a great follow on Twitter. Okay, who was that? Got stripped. Heiser. Heiser gets it in the corner, tries to skate it out, just gets stripped by Forsberg. Man, that goal was all Forsberg for them. Now I know who to blame. Wyatt Kaiser, he's a bust. Get him off my team. It's only a matter of time before Berkey breaks out. Weren't we saying that in like January? I feel like we were saying that in January. And then he got one and we're like, he's back. And now here we are again. Bernard is the villain. Yeah, he's really turning into one, hey? He's just a menace around the league now. Here we go. Yossi to the box. Dart on the draw. Levshinov quarterbacking, as he should. He's had a great game. And so is Renzel. Scott is onto something. He can feel it coming. Bedard can't win the draw, and Shea is going to get it out. Power play today is 0 for 1. They had one shot. Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Nazar skates it right across the line. Teravainen. Bedard, he's got room. Oh, couldn't get a shot off. Centers it. Oh, why'd you center that? And now back the other way comes Nashville. And they're just going to chip it in. Fill the clock a little bit. Levshinov board playing in the corner. It's just being pinned by Jost. Nazar gets it free. Here come the Hawks. Bedard carries it in. Drops it back for Levshinov. Bertuzzi. Bedard. Nazar. Nazar can't do anything with it. And now Nashville is going to get it out again. That'll kill half the power play. Odd man rush maybe for Nashville here. LaRoe can't do anything with it. Levshinov's got it with 53 seconds to go. It was actually a good shot by Berkey and a better save. Yeah, 50-50 on a breakaway. Credit him for getting the breakaway. Nashville comes out again. The Hawks just cannot get anything going on the power play tonight. Shot wide of the net. And now Lardis skates it out. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Lardis. Burakovsky shot. Saved. Ooh, kept in by Burakovsky there. Burakovsky around the net. 15 seconds. Burakovsky. Oh, tried to find Lardis down low. Hit his skates. He's got it behind the net. Oh, hi. The dog is back. Rinzel at the point. Burakovsky turns. Power plays over. And turned over. And Roman Yossi might have a breakaway. Roman Yossi couldn't get the shot off. Thank God. And now Forsberg's got it. Poppy, don't go out there. Poppy, don't go out there. Come here. Vlasic behind his own net. Leaves for Rinzel. Sorry, I gotta make sure the dog doesn't run out of the house now. Bad Mikheyev. Trip? No, another missed call? Poppy, come here. Chipped in by the Hawks. Is that going to be icing? That is going to be icing on Chicago. Power play just can't generate anything. Bedard's angry. Smashed the glass with his stick. Usually the issue with the power play is the break-in, but they just can't set it up tonight. They can't solve Nashville's penalty kill. Let the dog be free. Well, she was gonna run outside, so I had to hold her against the chair. Cavier's got it now. Hawks look to break out. Third line is out there. Shots this period are 8-6 for the Blackhawks. And icing again. When Frondell comes, our power play will be better. I mean, yeah, he'll definitely help. Who does he bump off the first unit? That's the question. Sure. Who does Frondell bump off the first unit is the question. Bertuzzi's your net front guy. Nazar? Do you put Nazar on the second unit? Teravainen? Probably. I guess because Nazar is your bumper guy, so probably Teravainen. Here comes Slaggert now. 6.5 to go in the second. Still 1-1. Slaggert's after it. Gets the loose puck. Back to the point, Levshinov. Tried to find Bedard. Too hot for him. In front. Bedard still got it. Centered it. Levshinov pinching. Oh. Back in front. Burakovsky. Oh, what a save by Saros. Damn. Burakovsky is not on the top unit, though, so he won't get bumped. Now pass. Bedard's got a breakaway. Bedard in. What a goal. Yes. Connor Bedard. Let's go. What a move on the breakaway. Yes. He's feeling it. He's feeling it and he gets one. Hell yeah. Connor Bedard. Eat that, Saros. Classic, that backhand forehand. He loves that. He loves that move, man. And it works for him. Shades of the Anaheim goal on that move. And the celebration? No, not quite the same. Yes, let's go. Bedard is awesome. Hell yeah, he's awesome. If he doesn't if he doesn't get you hooked on the Blackhawks, I don't know what will. He's unreal. Was that a Berkey apple? I got to go watch the replay again. Let me pull up Twitter. You know, Blackhawks Focus is going to have it up there already. So let me check. Oh, I misspelled that. Okay, let's see. Who got it to him? Was that Green? So Green, I think, was the one that made the pass, right? The first pass? So yeah, Burakovsky stick checked. Puck went to Green. Green, beautiful pass. Beauty. I think I don't know if Burakovsky. I couldn't see on the replay if Burakovsky actually got a stick in there, but Green definitely got one of the assists. Got the first assist, the primary. So we'll see. Hockey 1v1, like on the video game, or like you're actually gonna go play hockey. Berkey is ripping straight dusters. That's the most hockey player sentence I've ever heard. Man, I just like when the Hawks win, it's special. Obviously, yeah. So I don't think Burakovsky's gonna get an assist. They're showing the replay now. It was chipped in by Yossi, and it was glove down. I was gonna say it's obviously great when the Hawks win. It's special, but it's just so much better when Bedard scores and and you know he gets on the board. You know he has a couple assists in the game. It's still fun, but if when he scores, it's just special. You know, is that his 20? What is that for him on the year? Here comes Donato across the Terravine and nice drop pass for Kaiser. Shot wide of the net. Oh, chance for Nashville goes wide. That's Bedard's 29th goal of the year. He's about to hit his first 30 goal season. No apple for Burakovsky. I'm sorry, Scott. I wish he got an assist. If Bedard doesn't get the C next year, I don't know who will. Oh, on the goal line, Mikheyev couldn't put it home. I got distracted checking how many goals Bedard had. Yeah, 29th of the year for him. How did this play develop? Paravainen into the middle, Donato tried to find it was way out of the reach of Mikheyev, but it hit a skate and went to the net. Hit the defender's skate. Oh, Saros just got back. Just got back in time. I don't even know if that would have been Mikheyev's goal if it went in. Because it just hit Hag's skate and then that would have been Hag's second own goal tonight if that went in. Ryan, there's someone in your house. Yeah, she's here all the time. I don't know why. She won't leave. I'm kidding. Face off. Yeah, won by the Hawks. That was a weird draw. Lardis tried to make a pass, turned it over. Here comes Ryan O'Reilly. Crevier all over him. Watch the penalty. Ah, Crevier's going to get a penalty. You could see that one coming. In front, Haig with a chance, and Knight with a huge save. Yeah, that's going to be a holding call. Yeah, you could see that penalty being called from right as it was happening. You knew that was getting called. And then Haig sneaks in. Spencer Knight, huge save. All right, penalty kill time. Our penalty kill is no longer first in the NHL, I think. So got to get back on it here. What do you? Nice. 4:48 to go in the second. Nashville to the power play. They have the ninth best power play in the NHL this year. Chicago with, like I said, they bumped out of first, second best penalty kill. Hawks couldn't get it out. Now Mikheyev is going to skate it out. Ryan Green might join him. He doesn't have enough speed. He'll just chip it in. Green is after it. Green doing a good job taking down two Predators while he's at it. And now they break out again. Lardis. Chipped out by Teravainen, nice, with a minute 22 to go. What are your thoughts on what Boisvert will add to this team? That is when our stupid front office gets the visa paperwork correct. Well, it's not the front office's fault. It's your government's fault. not getting the visa put through. Now it's slow process, but bottom six physical player. Blashill said if he can bring that physicality and use his body every night, he'll be a commodity. And that's exactly what he's going to be. He said too, he's like, I can't wait to fight in the NHL. He's going to be a bottom six wrecking ball, I think. And with how poorly his season went this year at BU, he's going to want to start strong in the NHL. I think he's going to be an absolute wrecking ball his first game. I think he's absolutely going to drop the gloves in his first game, or at least try to. And I think he's just going to be a menace out there. That's what I think he'll bring to this team. Oh, play across. Shea, shot, saved by Knight with 26 seconds to go on the power play. Good pass by Wood over to Shea, but Knight had the answer. Off his shoulder. Blocked the Preds from a playoff spot. Yeah, true. I'd rather them make it than the Sharks, though. I don't want the Sharks to make it. Play back to the point. Down low. Wood is going to take it right to the net. Kaiser gave him all sorts of room. Back to the point. Good stick by Green, and that puck goes out of play. 11 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Yeah, Kaiser gave Wood so much room to drive the net there. Shots are 20-19 for the Hawks. The Sharks have it easy. Yeah, the Sharks get to play in the Pacific, and we're stuck in the monster Central. It's bullshit. Like the Sharks could easily probably get a divisional playoff spot next year, and there's no shot we're going to be able to do that, even if we're just as good or better. You gotta go back to the 1 through 8. Gotta go back to 1 through 8. None of this wild card division bullshit. Played over to Evangelista. Shot tipped. Oh, it's up high and it stays out. Spencer Knight's helmet came off, so they're gonna blow the whistle. You couldn't care less to make the playoffs. I mean, I care in terms of like there's teams I don't like who I don't want to make it. And then after that, it's just entertainment. Like, okay, what matchups would be fun? Spencer Knight is 3-1-0 in his career versus the Predators with a 1.83 goals against. Not bad. Rinzel's going to get it off the draw. Throws it out to Bertuzzi. Chips it in. Burakovsky skates after it. Bertuzzi, Burakovsky, and Bedard out there after the penalty kill. Chipped way out. Sent back in by the Predators. Knight took a stick to the head. Is that what it was? Crevier trying to keep the play alive. Almost did. The Predators are going to get it out. Back to the point. Shot. Easy. Easy glove save for Spencer Knight. Easy save. A minute 48 to go in the period. Just keep the lead. Keep the lead going into the intermission. You don't want to let them tie it up late here. Do not want to let them tie it up. Chipped out. Second line is out there. Second line with Green. So it's Nazar, Lardis, and Green. So I wonder if that was just because of who was out there for the penalty kill, or if they're actually going to swap Bertuzzi and Green for a couple shifts here. It'll be interesting to see. I'm leaning towards it was just because Green was out there for the penalty kill. Green, nice pass to Nazar. Tries to make a move. Can't get around Evangelista. Out comes Stamkos. Plays it back. Hala, shot. Deflected. Where did it go? Oh, all the way back down the ice. Bedard, Bertuzzi, Lardis equals. I'm not saying that on stream. Kaiser really struggling today. Lardis bails him out. Maybe not his best game. Definitely not his best game. Donato now. Puck bounces to the front of the net. Loose. Renzel, nice keep in. Teravainen. Oh, Donato. Shot. I think I hit a stick. And Saros keeps it out with 19.7 seconds to go in the period. Man, Donato's such a hard worker. I always love when he scores. He deserves it. I hope he gets one. He works so hard every shift. Chipped up and out by the Predators. Here they come with 14 seconds to go. Forsberg. Of course it's Forsberg. Shot wide of the net, held in by Shea. His shot deflected by Hala. 5 seconds. Puck's in the corner. Burakovsky is going to get it and chip it out. And that will do it for the second period. Hawks take a 2-1 lead going into the intermission. Shots are 23-21 for the Predators. So as close as you'd want it, especially after some of the games we've seen this year. Bedard John at somebody. The period was great. Bezzy's speech worked. I hope he gave a good speech. I would love to be a fly on the wall in that locker room. Be awesome. Good period. Yeah, I agree. Good period. Lots to like. Lots to like. Lots of players having good games tonight. Levshinov came out flying in that first, was a little less noticeable in the second, but I still think he's playing great. Yeah, the Hawks they're creating a lot of offense, but they're also giving up a lot too. And that's where Spencer Knight is really coming in big. He's made a few big saves. So kind of the same thing I said in the first intermission, like keep up that offensive play, tighten up a little more defensively. Ryan would love to be a fly on the wall in the guys' locker room. Yeah, that's what I said. Savannah found that one funny. You made Savannah laugh. As soon as the Bedard captain jersey comes, that's going to be on my wish list with Frondel's black. Yeah, that Bedard captain jersey is going to sell out immediately. I just know it is. I can't find the black jerseys anymore. I went to look for them the other day. Um, They must be sold out. I couldn't find them on the Blackhawks website. I couldn't find them on Cool Hockey, another Jersey website. I've so they must be sold out. I wonder if they're available at the UC. I don't know. We'll see. Here's a question. Is Bedard going to hit 30 this game? If Bedard scores in the third period, that's his 30th goal of the season. That'll be his first career 30-goal season. We could witness a huge goal here in the third period if Bedard scores. Scott says great 2 periods, especially given Nashville is in the second wild card spot by only a point, so they need this game. Exactly. Yeah, they're. I expected them to come out a little feistier, but credit to Chicago for coming out fast themselves. They simply don't exist. I guess they don't exist anymore because I can't find them. All right, I'm gonna take a quick 2 minute break here. I'll be right back. Back. Yes, Poppy is the dog. Yeah, that's the dog's name. Do you want to see her? I'll get her. Poppy, the people want to see you. Oh, she's such a sweetheart. Oh, there we go. There we are. Puppy, look. Poppy, look over here. Yeah, there we go. Poppy is in the stream once again. She does. She really likes the microphone. She sniffs it every time. Here, wait, let me angle this down a bit. There we go. Poppy, look at the people. The people. There we go. I'm watching the Betsy goal. He embarrassed Saros. Yeah, he did. All right, Poppy's just gonna chill on my lap for the game, I guess. She's made herself comfortable. Oh, she's scared of the microphone. Oh man, now I don't know how I'm gonna do the microphone now. I might have to keep it off to the side. You can still hear me, right? It's okay. A little sheepdog? Hell yeah. She is. She's so fluffy. She's got it's like a just a pom-pom on her head. Like a little mohawk. Hi. Oh. Take a shot for Bedsy's 30 of water, of course. Take a nice I got a Diet Coke shot over here for Bedard's 30th. I hear my voice coming out of Savannah's laptop. Let's check some stats. Oh my, new host. Yeah, Poppy's the new host of the show. I'm retiring. Poppy's taking over. It's her show now. You guys can still hear me with the mic over here, right? I see that the bar is moving. So, Poppy or Ryan, your time is over. Poppy's the new host. Yeah. She's a fan favorite. She's definitely better to look at, that's for sure. Boo Coke. Oh, we can't have this argument again. I'm done defending Coke. We can't have this argument again. It's a reoccurring argument in our relationship, and we just can't keep doing it. Alex Vlasic leads the team in ice time with 16:32. Nick Lardis, being on the second line, has still only played 909. To put that in perspective, his line mates have both played over 11 and a half minutes. To be fair, both his line mates have top power play time and penalty kill time. Um, so maybe don't think too much into it, I suppose. Sorry, Ryan, it's a new era. It is. Times are changing. Times are changing. Louis Crevier and Andre Burakovsky both lead the Hawks with 3 shots on goal. Bedard, Lardis, Bertuzzi, and Nazar all have 2. How are the faceoffs doing? Connor Bedard is 4-4. Dominic Toninato 4-0 on the draw. Green is 2-2. Nazar is the only one struggling at 2-6. Donato is 2-1. Actually, Bertuzzi's struggling as well, 0-2. He's taken 2 draws, but he's not a center, so I don't really blame him for that. Shot attempts. Louis Crevier has 6 shot attempts tonight. That's crazy. Connor Bedard, Levchinov, and Toninato all have 4. Burakovsky has 3. That's wild. Louis Crevier leads the team in shot attempts with 6. That's a crazy stat. Hits. Sam Renzel's throwing the body. He's got 3 hits. In our parasocial relationship, Coke will always be involved. That's going to be the start and the end of it. It's going to be the start and the end of whatever's happening here. Rebound shots created. Interesting. Toninato is the only one. How's Spencer Knight doing? Goals saved above expected, a 1.36. Not bad. Made 22 stops so far. Thank you, Davis. Thank you. Someone's on my side in this argument, finally. I do prefer Pepsi, but Savannah doesn't like Pepsi, so we have Coke in the fridge. It is diet, if that helps. This actually is flat Diet Coke because Savannah like to stockpile half open cans in the fridge. So I combine them all into this cup and now I have flat Diet Coke. I'm sorry, I ratted you out. The Poppy's just curled up in a ball on my lap. Shots on goal in the second intermission, 23-21. Both teams are goose egg on the power play. They have the slight edge in face-offs, they have the edge in hits, and the edge in blocks. I'll enjoy some Coke with you, Ryan. Depends what kind you're talking about, but all right, I'll take you up on that. You drink Pepsi or Canada Dry? I like Pepsi. I am more of a Pepsi guy. Canada Dry, I only really drink Canada Dry when I have a stomach ache because it helps. I love Diet Dr. Pepper. I try to stick towards the diet because I don't eat very healthy. So if I can, you know, make improvements in certain areas, drinking Diet Pop is a help. So I usually drink Diet, but Diet Dr. Pepper is really good. It tastes the most like the actual drink. Flat is gross. It has a good taste. It has a good taste. It's sweet, you know? It just tastes like juice, you know? Sweet Coke juice. That sounds gross. I shouldn't have mentioned it's flat. Now everyone's gonna roast me for that. 4.5 minutes left in the intermission. This intermission is really taking its time. Mountain Dew for me. It's a new name. And it's blue, so I'm having trouble reading it. Car. I'll just call you Car. Car Productions. Mountain Dew for me. Mountain Dew's pretty good. Yeah, go ahead. Cherry Coke. Cherry Coke's not bad. All of them bad soda takes. Here. Hold on. I'm gonna do the be right back screen for 1 second because Savannah needs to grab something at the desk. Give me 1 second. Okay, go. All right, I'm back. Savannah had to absolutely tear apart the desk and knock over my ring light. That's okay. Oh, oh, Poppy's getting up. You can't see her. Oh, you can kind of see her. Her head's popping up. We all know the only true soda option. What is the only true soda option, Cohen? Tell us. It's good. This answer's gonna piss me off. I know it is, but I want to hear it anyway. I'm waiting. I'm on the edge of my seat here. That's not an answer. I appreciate the kind words, but that's not an answer. Pickles, mango, and soda. The Hawks special. Hell yeah. I love that. Oh man, too bad Panarin wasn't on this team anymore. And bread too. Root beer? I'm about to ban you from the stream just for saying that. The only way I drink root beer is from A&W in the frozen mug. That's the only way I'll drink it, and it's not even good pop. The frozen mug just makes it special. Root beer sucks. I'm sorry to say it. It's not okay. It's not the worst. The worst is Orange Crush. I cannot stand Orange Crush. I'll take root beer over that, but root beer is like the bottom of the barrel for me. A&W is king. Food's good. I like A&W's food. They got good chicken strips and burgers. I mean, they got good burgers too. I'm blocking you as we speak. Good. I can't have a root beer lover in my chat. A root beer lover combined with a Coke and Pepsi hater or a Coke hater. I can't do it. We can't be friends. Don't ever call me on Instagram again. How much longer till the third, Dominic? It looks like they're just getting started. It said 4 minutes, and that was probably like 2.5 minutes ago. So, a couple more minutes. Are you getting tired of the pop conversation? Talking about pop too much? You like Orange Crush? We just disagree on everything. We disagree on absolutely everything. You're turning into Scott, who just disagrees with me on everything. Are you just trying to get a reaction out of me? Or are we genuinely opposites? Nice, just showing the Bedard goal again. I really want him to hit 30 today. Oh man, I want him to hit 30 so bad. All right, we're starting up. Poppy, you're gonna have to get off my lap here. Oh, I'm sorry. Say bye to the people. Oh, she's like glued to me here. Take down. Down you go. There you go. All right. Start of the third. Let me adjust the scoreboard. All right. Here we go. Nashville's got it. Hawks are 16-2-3 when leading after three this year. That's a shocking stat given their record. Play across Bertuzzi. Couldn't get a stick on it. Behind the net, Evangelista for Yossi. LaRoe shot for LaRue. I keep saying it wrong. Levshinov's got it. Far pass for Bertuzzi. Nice pass. Bertuzzi's got it. Skates it behind the net. Centered. Bedard. Oh, couldn't get a handle on it. It bounces out to Rinzel. Matt, that's quite the observation. That's all I'll say on that. Play around for Green. Bedard. Out front. Saros covers. Who do you got winning? I like Chicago's game so far. Spencer Knight's playing well. The Hawks are creating a lot offensively. If the Hawks are going to lose this game, it's because they're not playing too clean in their own ends. Like Spencer Knight's had to bail them out a few times. But if they can tighten up a little bit defensively, I think the Hawks, there's no reason why the Hawks shouldn't win this game. They're creating a lot offensively. But it's a one goal game. It's a tight game. But I'll take the Hawks. Not just because I'm cheering for them, but I genuinely think they're playing a really good game. Kaiser gets dumped at center. But Nashville's coming out with a purpose here in this third, so you never know. Plus, we got a delayed penalty now. Nashville is about to go to the power play next time we touch it. Burakovsky touches it. And we take an early penalty, a minute 30 into the third. What is Kaiser getting called for? Hook? Is that what he said? Oh, yeah, that's a penalty, Kaiser. Kaiser is not having a good night. Blasho wants dive, an embellishment. That was an unnecessary penalty to take, Kaiser. That really was. They win the draw. They start working it around. Shot towards the net. Didn't make it there. O'Reilly checked by Vlasic. Puck goes to Forsberg, though. Back to the point. Stamkos. Good check by Mikheyev, and he gets the puck out. God, Mikheyev has got to be one of the best penalty killers in the NHL. He really has to be. I'm not even kidding. I think Kaiser wants us to get the best penalty kill in the league again, and apparently not be part of it because he's going to be in the box. Back to the point, Yossi. Slaggert and Teravainen out there with Vlasic and Crevier. Across, Stamkos couldn't get the one-timer off. Slaggert gets it, and he'll shoot it down the ice. Or he's mad we don't have the best PK. Maybe he's just taking his anger out. All right, here comes, who's 85 on Nashville? I don't even know. Drops for Evangelista. Gets it back, skates it in. Wood now. Good play by Levshinov. Puck squirts free to Mikheyev. Up to Nazar. He'll skate it. Nazar tried to drop it from Mikheyev. Hit a skate. He stays on it. Good work by Nazar. Gets the puck all the way back to Rinzel. He goes back to Levshinov in his own end. 25 seconds. Levshinov, nice move on Wood. And he'll fire it down the ice. Great play by Nazar, Rinzel, and Levshinov there. 15 seconds to go. One last rush for Nashville on the power play. Drop back to the point. Center around. Evangelista out front to Wood. Good play by Vlasic. Chips it out for Teravainen. 4 seconds to go. Out for Slager. That'll do it. 2 for 2 on the penalty kill tonight. Kaiser tips it in. Not icing. Here comes Nashville in front. Oh, LaRue with a chance. Couldn't bury it. Knight makes a save. Cleared out. It's going to be icing as Kaiser ices the puck. We're giving him opportunities here. We're giving him a power play. We're giving him icings. We're giving him room in the middle. Can't give him any opportunity to get back in this game. Exactly 16 minutes left here. Top line is out. Bedard wins the draw. Green skates it out. Just gets it in the zone, and Nashville's going to come back the other way. And that is icing on Nashville. Now we got an offensive zone faceoff. Me too. Oh, yeah. If Nazar scores and makes it 3-1, Savannah's prediction is right. Nazar empty netter, maybe. Kaiser turns it over behind the net. Battling in the corner. Green tries to get it out. Goes back to Kaiser. For Green. Cross to Burakovsky. Burakovsky's got it. Finds Bedard. Bedard's got room. Shot. Rebound. Goes to the corner. And chipped out by the Preds. And out of play. Bedard had some room there. Nice shot. I think he was trying to go 5-hole on that shot. Nazar cannot score. Savannah must be wrong. No hate. Yeah, of course, no hate. Shot saved. Oh, he plays it out. Vlasic battling in his own end. Along the wall. Behind the net for Rinzel. He's in trouble. Has Mikheyev back to Rinzel. To Vlasic, he's got a little bit of time. Up the wall. Chipped in by Donato. Nice play by Donato. Mikheyev in alone. Oh, saved by Saros. Great play by Donato and Teravainen to get Mikheyev the puck there. Down low, Teravainen centered through the crease. Kaiser, nice pass. Oh, too hot to handle for Mikheyev. Back to the point. Crevier shot. Save by Saros. You're up 2-1 in the hockey tournament. Is it like the video game tournament or are you actually playing hockey? Maybe I missed your answer last time. Jack Pridham has 90 points in 65 games, 44 goals. Vanacker has 82 points in 60 games, 35 goals. And Roman Kanserov leads the KHL with, sorry, 47 and 46 for Pridham, my bad. And Kanserov leads the KHL with 36 goals. So the prospect update looks good. Played over Bertuzzi. He might have Lardis going in that 2-on-1. Oh, just out of the reach of Lardis. God, that would have been nice. Oh, you're actually playing? Nice. Lardis has got it in his own end. Waiting. Up ahead for Linzel. Oh, he gets it back. He almost would have had a 2-on-1 with Nazar, but he couldn't get the puck. Yossi just waiting as both teams change. First line back out for the Hawks. Good play by Green. Shattered the Predator stick. Bedard skates it in. Turns back. Back to Rinzel. Shot deflected. Oh, didn't make it on net. I think Green actually blocked it, trying to deflect it. Chipped in, but it's offside by the Predators. 7 minutes gone by. 12:59 to go. Commercial break. I had two-on-ones to start this period, and they were both fumbled. Bedard wants 30. Yeah, he's hungry. He wants it. He's getting it. He's getting it in the third. He's getting 30 today. I can feel it. Oh my gosh, make it 6-3 already. Yeah, dude, your prediction. I mean, mine's not much better. I said 4-2. Who's close right now? Davis is close. David said 3-2 Chicago. That could happen. Savannah said 3-1. That could happen. Josiah said 2-1 Chicago with Bedard scoring. So if nothing happens for the rest of the game, Josias is right. So we got some close ones here. Phil, you made it. Oh, I'm so glad. The Hawks have looked great. The Hawks have looked really good. Lardis is on the second line, and that second line's been flying. Lardis has a goal tonight. Um, Bedard is flying. He has a goal tonight. He's looking for 30 now. He's got 29. Spencer Knight has made some really good saves. Hawks are creating chances. They're shooting the puck a little bit loose in their own end, and Knight's had to bail him out a few times, and he has. Um, Power play's not looking great. Penalty kill's looking good. Levshinov is looking good tonight. Kaiser's having a bit of a weak game. Vlasic's looking good. So is Crevier shooting the puck a ton. Crevier has like 7 shot attempts tonight. So it's a good game so far. 13 minutes to go, up by 1. Just looking to close it out. I'm glad you made it in, though. I'm glad you made it. Better late than never, right? I mean, you made it for the best part of the game. 1 goal game in the third period. So good timing. Glad you made it, Phil. Remember, Calvin's at this game, so if Bedard scores 30, he's going to see it live in person. And Chicago's going to ice the puck. Yeah. Cohen, stop dragging people into this root beer debate, man. It's over. Sounds like an all-around good game. Very nice. I'm hoping for some assertive hockey down the stretch and not passive slash defensive hockey. Yeah, they've had their foot on the gas all game here. They haven't really sat back. It's a 1 goal game now, getting, nearing the midpoint of the third period. Now it's going to be interesting now to see if they do sit back, because so far they haven't. So hopefully they can just keep their foot on the gas for the last 13 minutes here and not give Nashville anything. They gave Nashville a power play early in the third. Bad penalty by Kaiser. They've iced the puck a few times. They're giving Nashville opportunity, which isn't good. You don't want to see them do that. So Bedard carries it in, tries to make a move. Oh, Bedard high sticked Stamkos, no penalty though. Oh, they are gonna call it. That's a late call, but I think it's the right call. And again, you're giving them chances to get back in this game. You've given them two power plays before the halfway mark of the third period. Stop giving them chances to get back in this game. Oh, that's a blatant high stick. You can't be mad at that. I mean, that's just really poor control of stick by Bedard. Poor control there by Bedard. And now again, you give Nashville two power plays in the first half of the third period. You're asking them to get back in this game. Kaiser's penalty was a bad penalty, and you can say the same for Bedard. So that's not a good penalty to take. You're just letting your stick go with one hand like this. Totally not in control of it. Your 4-2 Nashville prediction, I hope it doesn't, but it could happen. It could happen. Right now, Josiah's prediction is dead on 2-1 with a Bedard goal. Forsberg to the net. In front, Stamkos. Big save by Spencer Knight. Green is going to get it out. Spencer Knight having to make another big um, save. Not Bedard's fault. Stamkos should have just not been there. Yeah, that's Stamkos' fault. What a save by Knight. Yeah, he's had to come up big a few times this game, and he's answered every single time. Second unit comes on for Nashville. Hala skates it through. That's offside by the Preds with 50 seconds to go in the power play. Usually PK looks better than this. Nashville gets close in a hurry. Yeah, Chicago's giving them a lot of space in their own end. It's been a theme all night. Like the offense, what a pass by Forsberg. The offense has been there tonight. They're creating like crazy, but they're also allowing Nashville to do the same thing. Face-off win by the Hawks. Nazar gets it back to Levshinov. He'll just rip it down the ice. I love that Levshinov's getting penalty kill time. Really round out his game. He looks so much more comfortable in defensive roles and in defensive scenarios throughout the game. Back to the point. Nashville going to set up with 24 seconds to go. In front, just wide. Back to Hala. Down low. Back to the point to Hala again. Evangelista. Shot. Oh, saved by Knight. It's loose. Kaiser's down in the crease. Puck is still loose. The whistle goes. Knight has it. And it stays out. That was really close. Make a team full of goalies. Just dress six Spencer Knights on the ice at a time. So the initial shot beat Knight. Kaiser kept it out. And then it was just a scramble, and Knight found it with his glove. So Kaiser kept the puck out of the net there with his skate. That beat Knight clean. Kaiser put his lucky skates on. I mean, Kaiser has not had a good night, so that's a big play from him. The value Knight provides the team cannot be overstated. Dude, yeah, 100%. This team, he's a huge reason why this team is so much better than they were last year. Shot. Oh, crossbar. I think. Penalty's over. So, Yossi behind the net. I almost said Saros behind the net. Forsberg centers. Oh, Stamkos scores. Right as the penalty ends. God damn it. All right, what happened? They're working it around. Yeah. Green is covering nobody in front. Or sorry, Bedard is covering nobody in front. Bedard in no man's land on that goal. Damn. Looks like your 3-2 prediction might come true. You guessed 3-2. You did, yeah. It's coming down to it. Oh, loose puck in front. Oh, Slaggert had a chance. Oh, I gotta update the scoreboard. Kaiser keeps it alive. Thrown on net just wide. Kaiser keeps it in again. Down low for Lafferty. Back to the point. Shot goes wide. Toninado's on it. Under 10 minutes to go now in the first period. Toninato down low. Lafferty back to Toninato at the point. Shot deflected just wide. Bertuzzi's out there. Chipped in by the Predators on Knight, and he'll play it to Rinzel. Hawks start back. Long stretch pass for Bertuzzi. Couldn't quite connect. Nazar. Back for Levshinov. He'll skate it in. He's got some room. Levshinov on net. Tried to find Bertuzzi. Vlasic keeps it alive. Down low and around. Nobody's there. Nazar keeps it alive. Great play by Nazar. Tries to find Lardis. And Nashville's going to get it out. Levshinov over to Bertuzzi. He'll bring it right back in. Nazar jumped for that, but couldn't get it. Play ahead, Yossi. Trying to cut through. Vlasic and Nazar brings it to the corner. Vlasic starts to break out. Second line's a little tired. They probably want to get off the ice. Vlasic, he'll just, sit back with the Hawks change here. 2-2 with 8:15 to go. Here comes Donato. Third line is out there. Chips it in. Goes after it. Nashville's going to get possession. They're going to get it out. Marchessault. In front, good play by Donato. Crevier's got it. He'll play out for Mikheyev. Flings it up out of the reach. Nashville gets it again. Yossi's pass hit a stick. Donato. Puck's loose. Mikheyev shot. Oh, Donato's tripped. No call. Teravainen centers. Kaiser. Oh, just wide. Missed trip there on Mikheyev. Kaiser. No stick for Saros. Here's Mikheyev now. Saros has no stick. Centering to Crevier. Oh, Kaiser keeps it alive. Saros still no stick. Kaiser behind the net. He's being double teamed. Nashville's going to get the puck back. Are they going to get it out? They're going to get it out. Puck goes into the bench. Oh man, that was the chance. Saros didn't have a stick. Oh man. Well, I like that the Hawks, like Phil just said, like the Hawks didn't get dejected after they tied it. The Hawks just pushed even harder. I like that. That's we're watching, we're seeing the improvement here. We're seeing the young guys learn uh how to play in certain situations, and you let up a goal in the third period, game tying goal, and instead of getting dejected or deflated, they respond back even harder and they push for that go ahead goal. So that's good that we're seeing that. Hawks need to start. Hawks need to show some grit here. Oh, I just clinged my glasses. Sorry. Hawks need to show some grit here and pull this one off. Yeah, absolutely. These refs are being rigged. Yeah, there's been a few bad missed calls tonight against the Hawks. That was a bad trip. See that, Cohen? That's some delicious flat Coke for you. What are the special teams tonight? It's 2-2, right? Each team has had two goes, two cracks at it, I believe. Man, that was Stamkos' 34th goal. He's still got it. He just had a down year last year. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we're 2-2 on the special teams, right? Yeah. Oh no, Nashville's had three power plays. Hey, we're out of power play. They're 0 for 3. We're 0 for 2. Let's even this thing out, right? Get a power play. You disgust me sometimes. I'm sorry. I try to. I do try to. Top line out there. Guard can't win the draw. Levshinov after it in his own end. Scott, I want to know what you think of Levshinov this game. Let me hear your thoughts on Levshinov. Back down low, Holla. Pins by Levshinov. Pokes the puck free. Gets it back. Gets it to Burakovsky, who trips over his own feet and can't get it out. Short angle shot. Saved by Knight. Holla down low. Back to the point. Shot tipped. Oh, just wide. Down low again. Leroux. Nashville working it. Centering pass. Oh, on his backhand. We got lucky there. Levshinov dives to try to get it out. He doesn't. Jost keeps it alive. Bedard's going to get it and he'll get it out. Stops up. He's tripped. Where's the call there? Tipped on net. Loose puck. Burakovsky. And the Hawks are going to get their third power play of the game. There it is. Davis says Levshinov has been electric. I agree. And here we go. We have a power play. Bedard draws his fourth penalty in 2 games. Bedard has drawn 4 penalties in 2 games now. Yeah, that's a blatant trip. And he still makes the play, too. Bedard's feeling it tonight. He's getting 30 right here. Bedard's getting 30. I'm calling it on this power play. Connor Bedard is scoring his 30th goal of the year. Finally, a call in our favor, right? I mean, you can't ignore that one. You can't ignore that one. Here comes your 3-2 prediction. I hope so. I hope. Nashville wins it. Bedard couldn't keep it in. Bedard is so amazing. Oh, yeah. Rinzel skates it out. Artie has looked good by playmaking, but seems a little struggling in the D zone. Just my observation. That's fair. Nazar's got it. Around the net, leaves it for Bedard. Clock set up now with a minute 35 to go. Rinzel is quarterbacking this one, I think, because Levshinov was just out there. Teravainen tried to send it across. Nazar! Oh! Bedard. Back to Rinzel. Back to Bedard. Tried to go across to Nazar. It's picked off by O'Reilly, and he'll get it out. Damn. He won the championship 3-2. Let's hope the Hawks can do the same. 3-2. Rinzel is just going to dump it in. Bertuzzi goes after it. Saros can't play it. Bertuzzi on it. Bedard. Back to the point. Rinzel over to Burakovsky. To Nazar. Bertuzzi! It's in! Oh no, it's not in! Oh my god, they got to review that. How did that not go in? Rinzel shot tipped wide. Back to Bedard. Back to Burakovsky. Find Nazar. Finds Nazar. Back to Bedard. Turns back. Walks the line. Nice move. Bedard in front. Oh, Rinzel tries to keep it alive. He can't, and Leroux's going to get it out with 19 seconds. God damn it. Wow. Nazar could have a hattie, but he keeps missing the open nets. Yeah, absolutely. Second unit out with 5 seconds to go now. Green chips it in with the crap so close. Oh my God, you could not get closer than that. That puck bounced on the goal line. Multiple great looks, but nothing could go. It's not a Blackhawks game without a Nazar whiff. Yeah, you're right about that. You are right about that. Ah, that could have been it. That could have been it. I would like Bedard to be selfish on that play where Bedard late in the power play there when he made that like toe drag move at the blue line and cut in and tried to find Bertuzzi net front. I would like him to shoot that puck. He had clear lane. I'd like him to shoot that. Davis, I've counted 5 Nancy whiffs. Frankie whiffs. Back at it. Got 17 people in here for the final stretch of this 2-2 game. Make sure to like if you haven't. If you're new here, I'm live every game, every Hawks game. I'm live right here. And I also do a post game show after every single Blackhawks game too. It's a ton of fun. And if you want, I do even more Blackhawks coverage over on blackhawksconversation.com. So if you haven't checked out the website yet, there's a lot of written work over there. Game previews, any sort of headline stuff. Had a Frondel article come out, Boisvert article come out. Yeah, lots of good stuff over there. So be sure to check out the website if you haven't yet. He's so non-clutch. It's hard to argue that right now. It is. It's hard to argue that right now. The offense isn't there. He'll find it. The two-way game is there. Like he's creating opportunities and he's going to the right areas. Just nothing's going in for him. He's all over it. I mean, it'd be different if he just wasn't noticeable offensively every game, but the fact that he's noticeable offensively every game and he just can't bury them, like it's gonna happen. It's gonna swing for him. And he's playing the two-way game right. So just things gotta start falling into place for this guy. How did this not go in? Nazar could have batted it in off the goal line and it didn't go. Bedard made that nice move. You want him to shoot there. I guess Yossi kind of blocked the lane, but you want him to shoot. Tyler Bertuzzi goes over to Darren Peng to watch the replay. That's hilarious. Will Frondel be here Tuesday? There's talk of him playing either Tuesday or Thursday. I don't know yet. I predicted Thursday, but it sounds like they might want to get him in Tuesday. We'll see. Davis, you read the Frondel article? I appreciate it. I hope you liked it. I'm still, there's a learning curve with writing, so still figuring it out, but I hope you enjoyed it. Burakovsky picks off a play at the blue line. Can't beat Shea though. He gets hit, but he avoids it. And Renzel tried to help out, but he couldn't. Pass up to Hala now. He'll just play it right back into his own end to Saros. Herbix has it. Stamkos skates it in. He'll just flip it in. They've put Crevier and Vlasic together right now for the last few minutes here. Try to shut it down a bit, I think. 18 people in here for the final stretch. Thank you everybody for coming out. I appreciate it. Stretch pass. Couldn't connect. Just under 3 minutes to go now. Evangelista chips it in. Delayed offside. Lardis settles it down. He'll skate it out from his own end. Here comes Nick Lardis. Skates it in. Drops for Bertuzzi. Shot. Hit Lardis's leg. Saros without a stick again, but the Hawks aren't able to get the puck. Chipped all the way down. Not going to be icing. Kaiser's back. Nashville first on it, though. LaRose got it. Behind the net. Back to the point. Yossi. Down low. Levshinov's going to get there first. Settles it down. Gets it out for Mikheyev. Can't do anything with it. Levshinov plays it to Kaiser. Gets it back to Levshinov. Finds Mikheyev. It starts the breakout. Mikheyev chips it in. He chases after it. Under 2 minutes to go now. 2-2 game. Here's Forsberg. Puck bounces out. Vlasic's gonna skate it out. Take it, Vlasic. He's gonna chip it in. Well, the Hawks gonna change here. Donato stays on it. Good forecheck by Donato. Maybe a hold? No. Forsberg's gonna break it out. They didn't change. Third line stayed out there. Renzel, nice play. Turns, plays it over for Vlasic. Top line back out there for Chicago with a minute 15 to go. Puck bounces. Green. Oh, he had an open net. The puck hit a stanchion or something. God damn. Burakovsky back to Kaiser. Drops back for Crevier. Up to Bedard. Here comes Connor Bedard with a minute to go. Carries in, tried to go back to Crevier, but Stamkos got a stick on it. Bedard's going to give it another go. 3-on-2. Bedard across. Burakovsky shot steered aside and out of play. Damn it. They're getting close, man. They're getting close. Wonder what they're going to do with him because he has to play 9 or less games to keep all 3 years on his ELC. No, I think Kyle Davidson wants to burn the first year. I mean, that's textbook Kyle Davidson. You want to get 1 year closer to free agency. At least that's what he wants. I like your written work better than some of the others I've read. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. 45 seconds to go. I'm assuming it'll be the second line on the ice. The Nazar line. Yeah, Nazar line is out there with Kaiser, and I assume it's going to be Levshinov. Yeah, Kaiser and Levshinov. Puck goes out of play. Burakovsky does have 4 shots on goal tonight, so he's shooting the puck. Long road trip coming up, 4 games, and then they're home for Winnipeg, and then back on the road again. Why would you want to do that? I'm so lost. I think the hope is that like with a young developing player, and this is just a guess. I think with a young developing player, you want him to get to a UFA before he really hits his prime, hits his stride, and then you maybe save money. That's my guess. That's my guess. Like if you give him a full 3 seasons, he'll find his game and you're gonna have to pay him a crap ton of money. I'm guessing that's the motivation behind it. I don't actually know, but I'm guessing that's why. 8 seconds, Kaiser has it behind his own net, and seemingly every goddamn Hawks game now has gone to overtime. But that's good. That shows that like these are Hawks are playing tight games here. And we're going to overtime. Oh, I didn't see what the shots were. What are the shots at the end of regulation? Green with the lucky bounce and shoots it 10 feet wide of the net. He did miss by a lot there, yeah. He missed the net by a lot. Man, imagine Connor Bedard's 30th goal of the year, sorry, first career 30 goal season is an OT winner. That'd be nuts. Shots are 31-28 Nashville. Better one than no points. Yeah, I think it's more so just like confidence for the guys, that they're in every game. Even if they win every game, obviously, but like if you're at least in every game and you have a chance to win every game, I think that's going to do a lot for their confidence. We had this game won a few times down the stretch. Really good hockey aside from the actual execution of the shot. Yeah, the Hawks have had their opportunities today, and they just haven't haven't been able to convert. We suck in OT. Yeah, not great. Not amazing in overtime. Not amazing in overtime. Steven Stamkos has 3 OT winners this season. He's still got it, man. Stamkos has still got it. What's he, 35, 30, 36 now? No, 35. He's a year younger than Kane, right? 'Cause he's the 2008 draft, I believe. Or is he the '09 draft? See, now I forget. All right, Nashville wins the draw. You got Bedard, Burakovsky, Levshinov. People are gonna be mad that Burakovsky starts. All right, here comes Yossi around Burakovsky. Great stick by Burakovsky to get the possession back. Here we go. Burakovsky skates it all by himself into the zone. Takes it behind the net. Levshinov. Oh, trying to find Bedard to skate. Bedard's got it now. Surveying at the top. Shot. Oh, hell of a shot. Steered aside, and that'll do it for possession. Oh no. Oh no. O'Reilly steered aside, and Burakovsky picks up the loose puck, but Forsberg is all over him and gets the puck back. Forsberg now scores. And the Hawks lose in overtime. Man, that's so frustrating. They played so good. They played so good. God, Connor Bedard could have ended it right there. And it's a stick save. Oh, what did I just do? I just completely messed up my 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 screen here. There we go. Yeah, we got a point, but that doesn't help us. Like we're not also my scoreboard's all fucked up. It still says 2-1 Chicago. It doesn't help us though. Like we don't need a point in the standings. That's not gonna do anything for us. Berkey just fell down and stared as the play went on. If Berkey keeps shooting, dude, he's gonna be fourth liner, Halsey Scratch. Duds. Oh, not dude. Duds. My bad. It's so damn disheartening leading the entire game and losing it in OT. I agree. It's very disheartening. Well, now we're 5-8-5 with the stream record. Let me change that. It's a loss, but like I'm happy with with how they played. It's frustrating that they played Burakovsky to start overtime. He did make a really good play to get them possession back, and then he just gets taken down by Forsberg. Yeah, I gotta watch that OT winner again. I'm actually gonna pull up Twitter and find it. I gotta watch that OT winner again. So disheartening. All right, here's the OT winner. So Burakovsky taken down behind the net. I don't blame Levshinov for giving Forsberg that room because Levshinov is covering who is that Shea, who would have had a wide open one timer in the slot. Like watching the replay right now, Levshinov is covering the one timer, which I don't blame him. Lardis could have taken the front of the net. Lardis should have taken the front of the net there in hindsight, and Burakovsky just couldn't get back into the play in time. Man, that's frustrating. That's frustrating. And now they lose. We have 23 people in here. Now they lose. Oh man. Well, thanks everybody for coming out. Like I said, if you're new here, I'm live for every game. The post game will be out shortly. I'm gonna put out a tweet right now on Twitter. If you have any post game questions and you want to be in the post game show, respond to my tweet on Twitter. It'll go out right now. Um, I'll do the post game. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out. It was a good stream. It's a good game. Even though they lost, they played well. It was a good game. We're back at it on Tuesday. We might get an Anton Frondel NHL debut on Tuesday. It'd be huge if we did, so be sure to come out to the stream for that. It's going to be a ton of fun. Even if he doesn't debut, it's going to be a ton of fun, but that would be huge if he did. Maybe we get Frondel and Boisvert debuting in the same game. You never know. Yeah, it'll be fun. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out. Stick around for the post game show. It should be out within Let's say within the hour, somewhere around there.